Direct from China bike components have got more attention in 2025 than ever before. But for me, the most interesting part is not what most people seem to be banging on about. Of course, sites like Temu and AliExpress have been around for years selling dirt cheap products, most of which are just copies of the big name brands. But I have got absolutely no time for any of that. I've got no interest in some replica big name bib shorts for £2.50. But what I do find interesting is the higher level of production, where the tech and the engineering and the manufacturing is arguably some of the best in the world, especially when it comes to carbon fiber. And now these factories, instead of just making parts for the big Western brands, have started to launch their own brands, their own products. Not obscenely cheap rubbish, but high quality products at very accessible price points. And this is one of those products. It's a bike frame from a company called QuickPro, and it's called the ER1. I've been wanting to get my hands on a direct from China bike frame for the last year. And this, in my opinion, is one of the most interesting. It's a light, very aero looking frame that's clearly taken some inspiration from some of the fast bikes, yet as an overall package still feels original. From what I've heard, it's very fast, it rides well, it can compete in the big leagues when it comes to aerodynamics. But at this point, these are all just claims, and so I'm keen to test it for myself. It weighs a smidge less than a Cervelo S5, but costs over £3,500 less. So yeah, you're getting a lot of bike for the money. And I should say, I do believe that there is a place for those high ticket bike frames. Their R&D, their staff costs, their investment into the pro level of the sport, all naturally contributes to the higher price of the bikes. But with the cost barrier to entry of cycling already being so high, I'm all for world-class bike technology being more accessible to more people. Anyway, my plan is to get this thing built up over the coming weeks, and I will report back on what I find. And perhaps whether you should consider adding it to your Christmas list.